Hi, in today's video we will understand how we can manage audit room, backup room during a regulatory inspection. So in a regulatory inspection, there are a lot of concern, lot of tension, lot of worries. How audit will go, who will do what, how things will be managed, and there is lot of tension. And if we are not managing, we are not properly assigning the task, not properly allocating the persons in an audit scenario, then things can go wrong. How we can prevent it? Let's understand. So let's first start with an audit room itself, where the actual audit will happen. It can be conference room, it can be board room, we can call it meeting room, where auditors will come, sit and perform the inspection, perform the review. So who should sit in that room? From our company's perspective, whomsoever we have to assign the activities or actions. Let's understand. So there are two auditors, say for example, then we have to have two scribers. What's the responsibility of these two scribers? They will remain inside the room. They will note down each and every question asked by the auditor. They will note down each and every document asked by the auditor. When the auditor goes for the site round, the same scriber will go with the respective auditors, and they'll record whatever the interactions. Few important points to remember: they will record everything in the diaries or laptop. Currently, new scenario, we are using laptops. During site round, you cannot carry laptop. You can use tabs or diaries, where the interaction, the questions, the important points can be recorded. So first is scriber, one scriber per auditor. Why it is necessary? It will give total information per auditor: what was happened, what was question asked, what document was requested, what was our answer to the critical questions. That entire information will be there in that notes of scriber, and this will help understand the observations better. This will help understand responding to observations better. So one thing is scriber. What next? For each auditor there should be one runner or two runner. Reason: auditor will ask lot many documents in an audit, and it's going to happen that they will ask one document, two document, or multiple document at the same time, or during the course of audit they'll keep asking the document. So who will bring those documents? Who will inform? So there are two scenarios. With the evolvement of the technology, we have the scenario there: one person can sit inside, send the request into the laptop. The other person who is into the document room will receive the we can see that request, what is being asked, and that document can be immediately sent to the audit room. To bring that document, we need a runner, because the person who is explaining the auditor, or the person who is with the auditor, cannot go and bring the document. So some runner we have to provide, one runner per auditor at least we have to provide. It is better to keep two runners, because if one runner is going for the document, getting the document, and at the same time another document is being asked, then second runner can go. So one scriber per auditor, one or two runner per auditor. Scriber will note down the things and runner will bring the documents which are requested. What else runner can do? See, he knows why this document was asked, and we also have to bring the person who can explain this document. So what runner can do? Runner will go to bring the document, and at the same time he will explain the subject matter expert SME that this document is being asked because of this reason. So you have to go, you please see to it, understand it, read it once, and go prepare for the answering the question. And how this will help? This will help in the scenario that now subject matter expert will know what is the question, what I have to go and explain. So that specific preparation he will do, and believe me, this is just takes 5 or 10 minutes, not more than that, to do this interaction and preparation. So scriber, runner, now escort. Who is an escort? Escort is a senior person from the company per auditor, and that should be a head level person. For example, quality assurance head, production head, operations head. That person, that senior person, should always be there with the auditor, and he'll facilitate the entire audit per. So if quality assurance head is with one auditor and production head is with another auditor, so they will be there all the time till the auditors are into the area, into the premises, into the plant. Whether it is a boardroom, they are going for the site round, they are going for the utility round, they are going for the lunch, even they are going for the visit to the scrapyard also. This escort has to be there. And why it is important? Along with scriber, the escort is a senior person and he can understand the entire scenario. He knows that if this question is being asked, what is the background behind it, or what next can come, so that escort can get prepared the person and document for the next possible question. So this is how escort can facilitate the entire company with the specific auditor. So scriber, runner, escort. Scriber will note down the things, runner will bring the document, prepare the SME, and escort will foresee what can be more questions come. Apart from this, there should be one or two senior person with specific areas of expertise. For example, auditor is looking after the production activity, then specific person from the production area, senior person, should remain into the audit room. Why? He sees what's going on, what are the questions and answers is going on, and if required he can prepare in the backup, he can prepare other people or get ready other people. After this can come, after this can come, after this can come. So he can foresee and get ready the people. We don't want to crowd the boardroom, audit room, but these are the few people which are very, very necessary and we have to keep them inside the room. So hope this clarifies how we can prepare the audit room. Now let's understand who should be into the back room. What is back room? Back room is practically a room where the subject matter experts, the documentation team, the person who is receiving the request, the person who is on the laptop which receives the request from inside the audit room, these few people will be there in back room, and some important documents will be already there in the back room. For example, site master file, validation master plan, layouts which are routinely asked on the very first day of audit. That document will be there. Critical qualification document will be there because those are the frequently asked documents. And that back room will also act as a preparation room for the SME, readiness room for the SMEs. So who will be in the back room? The person who is receiving the request, 2 or 3 QA persons, documentation cell person who knows which document is kept where. So once the request is received, they'll go and get that document, keep ready. When SME comes, SME has to go to a back room first. He will review the document, what is inside the document, and then he can go for the explanation part. So immediately somebody doesn't have to jump to the audit room for explaining a document or answering a question. He will know what is going inside and what I have to explain. So that is one role of back room, that receiving the document request, getting the document, preparing SME and sending the document back to the audit room. And also once that review is completed, the document will come back. So that has to be reconciled and kept to the designated space into the documentation cell. And if that document is also supposed to be reviewed for the next day, then that has to be kept then and there. It is not it should not be sent back to the documentation cell because it is going for the review next day. So this is a few important tips what I understand will help to you for the better preparation of the audit, better preparation of the audit room, better preparation of back room. Hope this helps you. Thank you very much for your patience and watching to my video. Thank you very much.